On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Thomas confronts Chad and Stephanie with difficult questions, Joey arranges a date for Tripp, and Johnny switches from Wendy to Chanel, who is not happy with the way Allie and Alex are acting. Joey and his brother are enjoying a beer at the pub when Joey discovers that Tripp has been spending time with Wendy. Tripp informs Joey about her intentions to date Johnny when he rushes to conclusions. Technically speaking, she is available, so he advises Tripp to go for it. In order to get them drinks, Tripp ends the conversation and goes to the bar. Joey looks Wendy's phone number up. To invite Wendy to a movie at the Revival Theater, Johnny calls Wendy's residence. Wendy evades. It seems very abrupt. Johnny questions whether Chanel is actually the focus. Wendy informs him that Chanel has moved out when he reaches out for her to explain the situation. There is no dating pressure with the movie, according to Johnny. She says she'll go after taking Joey's call. He explains to her that Tripp is struggling because of Ava. Would she mind entertaining him while he assists his father with making funeral arrangements? She says that Tripp needs a shoulder and she also agrees with Johnny. At first, Johnny is caustic, but he changes his tone and offers to take them to the movies another time. He seemed discouraged from outside the door. Returning, Tripp tells Joey that Steve had called. They ought to return home and be with him because he sounded awful. To buy some time till Wendy arrives, Joey delays. He asks her over in a whisper as he gives her a hug and asks her not to tell Tripp. When Ava is brought up while they are all seated, Wendy responds that she is always available to chat. Tripp gives his brother a snarl. After boasting about Tripp's ability to save lives as a doctor, Joey says he is leaving for home to assist his father. Tripp asks whether he invited Wendy there as he follows him to the door. Joey ratifies. "You're welcome," he smiles and departs. Abe organizes a special supper for Paulina at home. He determined that his wife should be treated like the queen she is since Chanel returned home to reconcile with Allie. As Chanel emerges from her nap and declares she is hungry, they canoodle. When they are surprised to see her, Chanel says that she went to apologize to Allie, but discovered Alex's underpants in the process. Abe and Paulina propose that he simply sleeps naked, but Chanel doesn't buy it. When they invite her to join them for supper, she quickly departs so they may have some privacy. Paulina's thinking about Chanel's problems as they dine. Abe exhorts her to put her faith in Chanel to find the best solution for herself, so they can once again focus on themselves. When dinner is over, Paulina gives Abe credit for assisting her with perspective. She stops and kisses him as he stands up to go get dessert. She is unquestionably prepared if he means this particular dessert. Chanel and Johnny cross paths on the square. She affirms that Alex and his underwear were the reason she and Allie decided to take a break. Chanel is persuaded to go to the movies by Johnny despite her resistance, until she hears It's Evil Dead Leo. She has passed because watching The Exorcist gave her nightmares in the past. She does, however, attempt to compensate by getting him a drink. Allie spills Alex's underwear on his desk at Titan. She says Chanel discovered them and feared the worst. They talk about how even though they didn't sleep together, they still had an irate ex-girlfriend and unpleasant hangovers. He comments on how awful things are with Stephanie, and then invites Allie to share in his bitter, furious, and heartbroken thoughts. As Alex tells Allie about Stephanie, they each take a few shots at the bar. Alex offers her a lemon wedge once they are both thoroughly drunk. As Chanel and Johnny enter the room, Allie takes a shot and leans over to suck it. Chanel glares. Stephanie visits the Horton house in response to a text from Chad. He confirms that Alex is aware that they shared a bed. She claims to already be aware of this. She claims that she found solace with him and that Chad is the one she desires. With a smile, he kisses her. While Stephanie reads The Velveteen Rabbit to the children on the couch while they are supposed to be sleeping, the children rush into her arms. The kids urge Chad to let them stay up a bit later after she's finished. Thomas asks Stephanie if she is dating his father after he gives in to their puppy dog gaze. Chad tells his children that he is glad that they adore Stephanie so much because he genuinely likes her too after exchanging awkward glances with Stephanie. He is cautious to avoid confusing or upsetting them by dating Stephanie. Thomas inquires about their plans for marriage after getting their approval. Chad stutters and claims that it would be inappropriate to discuss at this time. Chad, though, inquires about their desire to spend more time with Stephanie in relation to the little step. Stephanie interprets the hugs from Thomas and Charlotte as a yes. Chad leaves Stephanie at the door and goes back to his children. He expresses to them how much he appreciates their kindness toward Stephanie. More than anything, he adores them both. He really likes Stephanie, but no one can ever take the place of their mother. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.